Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yeah, this week we are continuing the Feast Layer. In the last stream, we started off the Feast Layer, well, we finished the Groove Layer as well, got Pauline back, and then we made our way here to the Feast Layer, which is essentially a bit of a theme park, almost, revolving around this layer who just have this huge burger making factory, essentially. So kind of wild, just a very cool food driven theme park. And yeah, we just started it, but I was honestly pretty tired last week, and I knew this layer was pretty long. So we decided to split it in half and get back to it today. So that's what we're doing. We've got 2 out of 5 burger switches. So as a refresher, yeah, we gotta hit like 5 burger switches to restore the fabrication process for the giant burger. So that's very exciting. We're just gonna be going around this theme park, seeing all there is to do, hitting those switches. And if you're following this series as a guide, as I said, go check out the previous episode where we start the Feast Layer. But with that said, we should be in for a pretty chill stream, maybe a bit of a shorter one today, because we're only going to be wrapping up the Feast Layer, I believe. We'll keep those other layers for later, because I think the next layer will already be entering the final act of the game. Really that last home stretch for until the credits roll, so I think we will try to do all the rest of the game in the next stream. Just from start to finish, the final act of the game. Anyways, so that's pretty much the idea. Before I get too far into it, please let me know if the sound sounds good. And I'll have a quick listen, and then we'll be off to the races for going in the Feast Layer. So give me a sec here. Alright, looks like we are good to go. So, yeah, first things first, I think I'm gonna backtrack on myself here in the Feast Layer because I was pretty much... oh yeah, I didn't even set up my headphones for the game today. But yeah, I don't know, I was kind of just rushing around the Feast Layer seeing what there was, and there's kind of 2 sides to the layer, and then we kind of crossed at one point, but we're not even done with the left side of the Feast Layer, so I think we're gonna go back there. I think that makes just a lot of sense to do that. And since we have probably plenty of time for this layer today, we may as well just enjoy it and try to get a lot of bananas. Okay, this is looking dangerous. The tater... what? The tater dip downs with a bibbly bubbly sound. Yep, that sure is what that is. Oh, we should probably build this getaway here while we're at it, though. Okay, and that would be... is that our 4th? I guess it's our 4th getaway here. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Should we sleep? We may as well sleep, because we could definitely recoup on a bit of that health, I suppose.
Hey, DK, are you awake?
What do you have to say?
A good singer always keeps her vocal cords well oiled. I wonder if that means I'd sing better if I ate a bunch of the fries here. Guess I better find out. Good night.
I don't know, that doesn't seem like such good advice there. Alrighty. Yeah, so we crossed, we just kind of made a run for it, and, okay, let's get rid of him. We're trying to get rid of all the muck as well. You gotta chuck salt at them. But yeah, more Banandium chips. Okay, I didn't know you could latch onto these poles, that's kind of funny. Yeah, where did we start off last time? We're just kind of backtracking this whole layer right now a little bit. Okay. There's a lot of gold, though. Was it just, like, through here? I think it might have been. Like a secret tunnel. What is this thing? What is this thing we just found? Oh, it's like, oh, it's the challenge room. Look at that. Yeah, but last time we went, like, over here. Because there's some stuff behind the giant lion right here. But yeah. There were some challenges that we could do as elephant DK. This is the fossil we got last time. So let's see. Let's just smash through here and let's try to do the elephant DK challenge, I suppose, while we're at it. We got like one banana from this guy last time, but I don't know where the other puzzle pieces are, you know? Are they hiding in here? Oh, they're hiding in here. I'm stupid, yeah. Because I remember crossing over here last time and I'm like, oh, I don't see any puzzle pieces. What gives? Turns out, I guess they were hiding behind the wall. Okay, so if you just jump repeatedly, it's all good. Come on, get up here. There we go. I don't know exactly what type of food we're walking on right now, but I mean, it kind of works out. Did we get that other puzzle piece that we were missing? Oh no, okay, so I guess it's just, whatever's the first one you bring, you get the banana for the first one. Even though I brought this guy over here last time. So we really have to bring all three at once. There we go. That should give us a nice second banana that we were missing last time. DK sure does love his bananas. And yeah, we're working towards building this giant burger. Entirely, apparently made up of bananas. Don't question that too much. Because, I mean, I see some lettuce and some tomato right there. But apparently it's made out of bananas. Yeah, anything cool here? I don't know. There's just a bunch of tables. But yeah, did we do this? I forget if we managed to... I think we actually did do this correctly. But just in case we didn't, let's try to do it, I guess. Okay, okay. Nah, okay, we probably had that, right? Yeah, we did. Forgot we ended up redoing that challenge just fine. But that's alright. Okay, this guy is gonna tell us about our smashing stats. We probably didn't do that well yet, did we? Probably not. What do we have here? Nothing too crazy, yep. So still no banana from this guy just yet. I guess we want to try to come back here later on in the layer. And yeah, I've got the sonar like upgraded quite a bit, so you can really see far with that now. That's pretty good. Anyways, I think this is kind of where we were at. Okay, let's just chuck some salt at this muck. See what that unlocks. Is there a challenge hiding here? Oh, it's just a shortcut. Okay. That makes sense. What else do we have here? I mean, obviously we can climb up here. We might want to have a quick look at the map. So, yeah, last time we got the burger switch, that was here. So we did pretty good work of that. I mean, we've done pretty good work of all these areas over here so far. And I think, like, at this point, the area here we have not checked out. We have not checked out this, of course. And, I mean, clearly that's going up that way, so we probably want to do that. But let's just have a quick lay of the land around here first, I suppose. Because we didn't even really do that last time. Okay. Well, sure, we're gonna get some Banandium chips. We're gonna get a disc, that's the best part. Always love getting a disc out of those things. This just crosses? Okay, yeah, it does just cross. Very nice. And of course we got this last time. We got this challenge done. Sorry, gotta refresh my memory a little bit. Let's talk to this guy. Presenting the kingly swings. They mix and shake the ingredients for us. But you know what's got us shaken? All that muck in there is keeping us from hitting the burger switch. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like we should get that done. Let's go up there. We've got some ostriches here. And so that's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Yep, and we can take the minecart there. We probably want to do that, don't we? Isn't that what we want to do? I don't know. We're gonna have to fight this guy first, I suppose. Alright, that did the trick. Oh, that's why they gave us the ostriches. Just as a reminder, I suppose. There's also a hidden stone tablet here. Kingly Swings sponsor message. Flap your wings and launch yourself into the sky of your dreams. Sponsored by the Forest Lair. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna use the Ostrich Bonanza. And, sorry, how did this work again? Hold in midair. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, we've got Muck over there. There's no company picnic. We're here to observe and learn. Okay. I guess we're just going across. This is very slow. Okay, but we got the gold. So we're good for Ostrich Bonanza round 2, apparently. Let's get rid of the muck, though. Because that does not seem too good if we want to walk across. Okay. That works out. Get some gold. Or we can just replenish with the melon, of course. And, oh, let's go here. Uh-oh. 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 No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god. That was very close. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit close. A bit scary. But let's grab some more gold. And now, I guess we just use the salt. Chuck it over there. Get rid of all the muck. Hopefully that works out for us. Okay. I want to ride the actual mine carts later, though. See if there's anything cool around here to do with those guys. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, if we grab more salt, I think... It's nice that you can fly while holding this, actually. That didn't quite work. Did not quite work. Okay, hopefully we can do it this time. Well, there is a banana down there. But we didn't really clear up the door enough, I guess. If you can call it a door. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! That was really close. I'm gonna grab this pile of salt, okay? Oh, we are out of ostrich powers. That is not good. Not very good. But we can probably do this DK style. And just kind of make a run for it. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Let's just wait until we go right in front. And then we'll open up the door. Oh, come on. Really? I'm just gonna brute force through there then. Doesn't need to be a perfect passageway. And we got the banana we so dearly desired. Okay, I'll just wait. I guess we can open up the exit again. There we go. Anything else that's cool up here? I think there was a little bit more up there. Past the burger switch for those willing to try to go there. But for now, let's just hit the burger switch. which we got a ground pound, of course. Just gonna add 2 more burger patties, a bit more lettuce, no big deal. And, of course, 3 bananas for hitting that burger switch. Do we have a lot of skill points? I forget. We're okay, I suppose. It's actually not too crazy. We might want to save a few more of them first, just for the sake of it. And yeah, we can see a lot of fries over there, that's for sure. Oh, there's the big fossil just chilling there behind the lion as well. But we can probably just climb up here, right? It's a bit dangerous, looks like a dangerous climb. Oh man, oh man. Okay, but we made it. We made it to the top. And there we go. No big deal for DK. We wanted that gold. I don't think there's actually anything else up here other than that gold. I guess an alternate way to get the banana? Oh, there's more gold though. So I guess a bit of a nice little small reward for that extra exploration. But yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy up here. What else do we got going? I still want to ride that minecart. Can I do that? I guess we're just gonna go for it. I don't know if there's anything special. It just goes around it, I think. But let's ride the minecart for the heck of it. Let's see. Let's go to the minecart station, which is over here. Alright, this way leads to the Ferocious Fry House. Okay, so it actually goes, what, does it just go past this whole thing? It does actually just go past this whole thing, yeah. I mean, okay, what are you doing, map? It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. We could probably go there. We might want to check this place out first, though. So that's what we'll do. I don't know if it's just me, but the frame rate looks a bit rough in this layer. But weirdly, I did not feel that last time. Didn't really feel that way last time, but feels like the frame rate is dropping pretty easily in this layer compared to most of the layers. Guess it is a pretty big layer. So this might be one of the more taxing ones. Oh, look at that. We almost missed the challenge here. Okay. How much? How much is it gonna cost me, Mr. Constructone? 600. 600 it shall be then. Okay. There we go. Looks like it's a battle challenge. Well, Donkey Kong ain't gonna back down from a battle. Okay. We just gotta get rid of all the muck. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's easier said than done. This ain't going very well. Hopefully they loop back around. Oh my god. They're very aggressive. It's not going so well for me. Okay, we did it. It all worked out in the end. There we go. Battling the mucks on parade. That's definitely what I did just there. Nice. Okay, and let's just destroy all this gold, because that's a lot of gold. Oh my god. You're just hiding around the corner here? That's not cool. Not cool at all. There's a fossil. Oh, I guess it's under here. Yep, it sure is under there. Wait, is there... No, okay. That's the fossil. What else do we got here? We got a disc. We got another fossil hiding in here. Very cool. Love that we've got the fully maxed out sonar at this point. It's very useful. Very useful indeed. Okay. I think our next step is just to go up here. We're gonna climb this wall of cheese. And what do we have? We've got another fossil, of course we do. Oh, and we can just smash through... Oh, yep, that's just going to the other side. Don't fall off the ledge, Donkey Kong. But let's smash through some more gold. We can see... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff that way. Anything here, though? Is this just for fun? Just some gold out of that? I mean, I guess we are getting close to the Banandium root, so it makes sense that we've got so much gold. Oh, were we actually supposed to, like, ground pound from, like, all the way over there? Is that the only way to get that banana? Well, now I'm just tempted to try it out. I don't know if that's actually how it works, though. I see there's a ladder. So maybe we actually gotta, like, drain the water somehow. Not exactly sure how that would work out. Is there a place to drain the water? Can I do that? When was this last cleaned? Maybe that's what we should do. We gotta clean this thing. Let's grab a salt chunk. And hopefully that's just how it works. Oh yeah, look at that. That's how you get that banana. Just drain all the water from the pool. And get yourself some bananas. Okay. Very nice. And yeah. Now I think we can properly go to this other area right here. But yeah, speaking of draining some water, I just realized I did not grab myself some water, so I think I will do that, because usually I do that. And so hang tight for like a minute, and I will be back. Alrighty, okay. I'm back, and okay. Where were we? So we just want to go there pretty much. A lot of stuff hiding back there, that's for sure. Okay, so there's some salt platform here. Oh, this is going that way. Okay. Okay, that's not the way I thought it was going. Oh, well, there's a banana here for us to nab. What else do we got here? I guess we'll have to wait for another salt platform, though. Come on. There we go. There's a fossil hiding up there. I hope this doesn't just, like, fall down. Okay, how does this work? There we go. That works out, I suppose. Yeah, let's just go through the wall. That sounds like a plan. Get some gold out of that. And, okay, I mean, we've got one of Void Kong's switches here. That's pretty good. Okay, oh god. We did okay, though. Oh, there's more. There's more. I guess we just gotta sing to free him up, though. It's not like we can destroy him just yet. Yep, you got a lot of faith in me for just destroying one of these switches that we've destroyed plenty of times before. But yeah, there's a banana. What else is there? Anything good hiding here? Bunch of secrets. Some Banandium chips. Some gold with the banana. Always love when we get a bit of both. That's always good. Another skill point already. We're doing pretty good. Okay. And what was here? Just, oh, I mean apple juice? I'm not gonna refuse apple juice. It's actually more and more rare as the game goes on. You find apple juice less frequently over time. Oh, is there more stuff up there? Maybe not. There might not be anything too substantial up there. Okay. So now, I think we can just go all the way over there. Just, you know, a slow ride over there, though. There we go. That works out pretty good. And looks like, well, this is a bit of a spooky area. But we've got another getaway that we can build. And that we shall. I think we're actually still losing more gold than we're gaining at this point. So where exactly are we now? We're at the station. Okay, so we've made it to where we would have gone had we used up the rail. There's a challenge here for us as well. And of course we can go on the lion and get the big fossil as well. So we probably want to do that as well in a second. But yeah, it's looking very gloomy over here. Okay. Another style shop. I don't think we have... I mean, we have... I guess we have an okay amount of fossils at this point. So this is a level 2 upgrade. We can also get the fur colors. I think I will probably just save the fossils for later and see what we can actually afford by the end of this layer, I suppose. We'll have to see how it works out. But yeah, looking very spooky for whatever reason. That guest didn't want his burger? Doesn't look like you did, eh? Okay, yep, so that is obviously a place. A new place, a new tuning fork, Ferocious Fry House. Okay. Yeah, so it's like a little haunted house here that we're about to have fun going inside. What else? Did I miss anything over there? I think it's really just like the way we came in and the station right here, like they said. I don't even know. Well, I guess there was another tuning fork. There's the station to go to it. That's for sure. And we could go up there. Also, there's a fossil just chilling up there. Look at that. So let's grab that real quick. Pretty cool. Okay. I think it's time to just go in the fry house and see what it's all about. We weren't prepared to be so scared. Okay, what do you have to say? This is the ferocious fry house. Here we fry up potatoes in a frightening amount of simmering hot oil. But you know what's got us frightened? Those yucky things glooping all over the fryer. If they don't clear out, we'll never be able to get to the burger switch. Alright, then we shall free the fry house from the muck. Okay. It's like the one purple thing that isn't entrapped in Voidco's purple metal. And looks like we get a fun minecart segment for this one. So let's hop on in. Oh, is this? Oh, I guess it is a proper boss rematch. With the boss that we saw in the canyon layer, I believe. There we go. Mad Mixer Remix. Nice. And indeed, I think NASA in chat last week was telling us about how there was 2 bosses in this layer. So I take it that this is one of them. Okay. The Mad Mixer is a pretty fun one, though. Okay. Okay. I guess we gotta, yeah, we gotta use the right type of chunks on the right material. Oh god. Oh, nope, that was not such a nice jump. Contrary to what you just said. Okay, well now there's none of that stuff left, so it is time to just use the boom rocks. Okay, well Mad Mixer's pretty much almost done for. Okay. Oh god. Let's get rid of the muck, please. Okay, come on. There ain't that much muck. It shouldn't be too bad, right? Okay, okay. There we go, look at that. We even get a finish with a jump. Pretty cool. And just like that, the bananas are done deep frying, apparently. Let's hit the burger switch. I keep on wanting to say the banana switch. Would make a lot of sense for this game, but not in this layer. There we go. Frying at the ferocious fry house. That was pretty nice. I will never refuse an excuse for a nice boss battle remix there. And we don't even need the apple. That's how good we are. It looks like we can't just have fun going up the rails anymore, though. Was there anything hiding around here, though? There might be, you never know. So we're just gonna walk all around the fry house. It's really not so scary. I mean, like, if it wasn't for the evil boss just chilling out there, I do wonder what's the scary part about it. Ferocious Fry House sponsor message. A smiling mouth enjoying tasty food can light up the world around it. Sponsored by the Radiance Layer. Okay. I mean, all these layers are just sponsoring these attractions. It's kind of cool, I suppose. Yeah, looks like there's probably not too much around here. I mean, we can check the map, I suppose, just for the sake of it, but nah. Nothing really chilling around here. We just had fun at the fry house. And we gotta check out this patch of dirt first. And then we'll be back at where we started the stream. This last little section that we haven't really done before. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. Okay. Yeah, so we just gotta go here pretty much. Oh, is there another puzzle? No, that's not. It almost looked like a puzzle from over here. Okay, well, we've got another fossil chilling out. So once again, we're not gonna refuse that. There's another fossil. Where is it? Where's the fossil I'm looking for? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to fall all the way down, though. We'll come back here later, don't worry. And we also gotta investigate on top of the giant lion. But for now, we've got a challenge. And we've gotta pay Constructone yet again. Because none of these challenges come free anymore. Gosh darn. They're all just being blocked. We gotta pay for them. Paying for all these challenges, how dare them. Alright, branching track roller coaster. Another minecart section. I can't complain about that, but we've got a hidden banana to find somewhere. What do we do here? Okay. Good thing it just opens up, I guess. Okay, so this is just gonna loop. I mean, is it just looping for fun? I guess it's looping as a tutorial. Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden back there. But let's try to get as much gold as we can, I suppose. Yeah, let's not go for the thorns, you know? I mean, did we get the right way? Hopefully. Hopefully we're not missing out on too many bananas. Yeah, looks like there was nothing too crazy over there at all. So we just want to go for the best paths. We got our banana. Is that the first one, or did we miss the hidden banana already? Oh, looks like that's the first one. So we're still in business. Alrighty. Going for a bit of a shower. And what do we have down here? Oh, yeah, we probably want to switch the track again. Anything here? How does this work? I feel like I just missed the secret. But yeah, let's go for the golden path every time, I suppose. Where might a banana be hiding? Hidden banana, where are you? Probably over here. If I had to guess. In this very well hidden passage. Okay, oh my god, there we go. There we go. Hiding behind the waterfall. That was a nice hiding spot. But it was no match for DK. Okay. Let's just go back to the main path, I suppose. And grab as much gold as we can. Because that's the main important thing here. Alright, we got those. We got those pretty good. Oh, that's a big golden room here. That is a lot of gold. My god, we can't get all of it, that's for sure. Can't believe they're just gonna block us out of all this gold. Can we just go back? No, that would be too good. That would be too good indeed. But we got all the bananas, and that's what matters most. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
What an
Alright. So that was a bit of a little spooky graveyard section, I suppose. Yeah, it's funny how you keep on climbing up on these poles. Yeah, okay, so this is probably where we go next. The way down to, whatever this is. Oh, we just got a nice pool that we can jump straight down onto. Anything else? Nope. We'll just go there for now. Yep, there's another banana down there. So we're gonna have to drain this pool of water somehow. Not quite sure how. I mean, there's a pipe over here. Maybe we can just follow the pipe? Oh, this pipe just keeps on going places. Oh, well, we found the muck. Now we just need to find salt, though. Can we do that? Is there salt anywhere I can use? I would very much like it if there was salt somewhere. Oh, there's... Okay, this is a nice shortcut. Yeah, seriously, where's the salt? There's no salt in sight anywhere. Give me some salt. Somebody, anybody. Where's the salt when you need it? There really is no salt anywhere in this section. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go looking for it. Okay, can I grab you guys? No, I can't really grab them. So that's kind of unfortunate. Because I could have used some of you. Oh, there's a banana chilling out over there. Not sure. Oh, wait, is that... Looks like, yeah, looks like the burger switch is over there. So clearly we're gonna get to there eventually. Yeah, there's really no salt in this section. Like, at all. I think it's only... Yeah, it's like only on the other side, interestingly enough. Is there really no better way to do this? Like, where can I get the salt that I need? Oh god. Yeah, we got hit by the wall here. We already got that fossil, though. So that doesn't do much for us. And where does this bring us? I have no idea where we are. I mean, sure, I can grab the treasure chest while we're at it, I suppose. Yeah, we really dug deep underground there. Oh, there's a challenge here. I guess we may as well do it while we're seeing it. Another battle challenge, can't complain too much. Just some more wallopoids. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's get out the way. Well, we still have to destroy them, though, so... Maybe I should go as Kong Bananza here. That'll be much quicker, I feel like. Destroy all the wallopoids, please. Unfortunately, we missed one. Where might it be? Yeah, I don't know where it might be. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, did we do it? Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was real close. Literally at 0 on the timer. But pretty good. We're doing all right. That's all that matters. And we sure are. But we still don't have salt anywhere. Where's the salt when you need it? Anything up here? Oh, oil and salt. What did you have for lunch yesterday? Oh, that seems like a hell of a lunch. I guess we can grab salt from here. and like just make our way there. I guess we can go for a shortcut. Just ignore all of that stuff. Go all the way back. Oh, it's a pretty long way to bring the salt all the way to here. I guess this is what they intended though. Okay. No pressure, we don't want to mess up the throw, because that would be bad. And there we go. That was a lot of effort for that banana. Not only was the pipe hidden, but then we had to go looking for salt everywhere. Okay. But banana we shall grab. There we go. What else do we got here? Anything cool? Anything around here? It ain't looking too bad. Should we go here? I think we can do a few of the challenges we found before, honestly. Like, there's this one right here. There's just a banana waiting for us. I can't believe we didn't get that one. Because weren't we here last time? Pretty sure we had found this little place last time. And then we had just died. But there's a fossil. Oh, there's a bunch of walls hiding here. Okay. Just a bunch of them. Some more wallopoids. I mean, if they've got balloons behind them, I can't complain too much. More stuff behind all of them. Okay. I mean, there's something over here. It's one of the better fossils. Also, you've got gold hiding there and a disc, apparently. Never gonna refuse a good old disc. Okay. What else? I think this is probably all that this maze is hiding, right? No, there might be more here. Oh, we got hit by that one, though. That one's on me. I got stuck in the wall. Okay, there we go. Oh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. Especially if it's something as good as apple juice. But what do we have? I think this is the gist of what is available on the path right here. That's a way to do it, I suppose. We've really just dug deep here. Big hole in the path. I mean, we can't even get the muck out of the way. Okay, DK's like completely stuck. Nice. What is that over there? Oh, there's a fossil hiding right here. And again, we need more salt for it. Oh, I guess I missed that. But yeah, there was a chunk of salt that regenerates right here. And it was clearly meant for us to use it, but I didn't even see him last time. Okay. Well, that is certainly helpful. There we go, we got the fossil. So we just went running for salt for pretty much no reason, apparently. Again, the destruction here is pretty crazy. But hey, we got the muck this time, finally. Anything hiding here? Feels like there could be something behind that wall. But then again, that's why we have the sonar. And it says there's nothing. I see an apple over there, though. I could certainly use that. And did we get whatever was behind here? Oh, come on. I don't know that we did. Oh, we did. There's a fossil chilling here, and we got it from the previous stream. What else? What else we got going on here in the beautiful feast lair. Okay, so he's just talking about Banandium Gems. Doesn't actually have one for me. Okay, we keep on taking some damage. That's on me. But yeah, let's go back to the getaway, I suppose. 'Cause, I mean, we've seen everything there is to see here anyways, right? Yeah, because this just leads to the front of the theme park. Alright. No big deal then. We'll just make our way there and go for the final burger switch. Let's just rest at the getaway though. Oh, I guess there's a challenge behind here that I did not even see. So let's do that one. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright. Okay, we dream of being a model someday. Okay. Would you look at that? Yeah, can we climb this? Yes. We'll just go top to bottom. Destruction. Oh, I might have messed this up. Yeah, this did not go very well for me. Let's try it again. This might be better as Elephant DK, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty good strategy. That went by really quick, yeah. That was worth it. That was the play. Oh, hello, NASA. How are you doing? Well, this was unexpected. How so? How so? We're back. On a Sunday this time. And still finishing the feast layer. Is it the first layer we split in 2 streams? It might be. It might be. Usually I try not to do that. But I was feeling pretty tired last week. So I knew we had a fair chunk of stuff left. So this might end up being a short stream in general. But we still had a fair chunk left to do. And looks like there's another special something that might be hiding here. Nope, it was just a shortcut. So there's like many alternate paths to actually go in here. It's just this little crevice here that we found. And I think it's time for us to get that final burger switch, to be honest. So let's do exactly that. What do you have to say, kind fella, about the attraction? This is the Royal Oil Cruise. It powers the factory. But we're feeling powerless in the face of the muck that's blocking the ride. We can't reach the burger switch. Well, that ain't good. So let's go and fix that. And this time, we actually know that there's a salt chunk here. So let's make good use of it on the muck. And that'll all work out great for us. NASA says I joined and not a dust besides me showed up. Yeah, it's a bit of a chill weekend, I guess. Not many people or anything. Hello. Hopefully you're having a good weekend so far, though. Yeah, the frame rate seems particularly rough in this layer. Okay, so there's a banana over there. How do we get that? Maybe it just circles back around. We just have a sonar that's so good that you can see the bananas way ahead of time and you get confused. Okay, where's that next salt chunk? NASA says I'm just being lazy before work tomorrow. Oh yeah. That's a good way to go at it for a Sunday. Can't complain about that approach. Okay. more salt chunks. Okay. Probably can't make it all the way over there. Oh no, we're good. We're actually good. Let's see. What do we got left? Now, we're just so good that we'll just need to make our way over here. And this platform just kind of falls. And where's the next platform coming from? I don't even know. I'm just gonna wait for a platform, I guess. Oh, it's like the same platform. It just reappears. I guess it went in the oil for a little salt bath. And then it came right back out. Okay, well, we're not aiming so great. Oh, there's a fossil hiding there. Good thing I looked back there. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna make me do it again? Oh, no, come on, really? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep, that was not good. I'm on fire. But not in the good way. Come on. Come on, let me aim. Let me do good. There we go, we finally got it. Surely let's just get rid of the muck enemies right here. Guess we're just gonna have to jump over that one. Yes, a bit of a spoiler there, NASA, but yes. I don't think there's any hints about that yet so far in the game. Okay, let's go here. Let's grab our... Oh my god, no, don't do that. What am I doing? Just diving in the boiling oil? That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. I can get this apple, though, to get some health back. That's definitely more like it. And yeah, this does not seem particularly safe to be just chilling around in. DK is just super warm because it's just boiling hot in here. Yeah, NASA, I did look up the layers. I know, but the viewers, the future viewers of this VOD, they might not know. Okay. Oh my god, what the? Oh, okay. That is not good. But yeah, we probably have... The next stream after this one is probably just the end of the game. The end sequence. According to Mathizen, I should be able to do all of the remaining layers in the next stream. I don't know. What do you think, NASA? You think that's feasible? Okay. And here we go. Pretty good for that one. Did we miss any bananas or fossils? I feel like we did, but probably not. It's probably all okay. Let's grab a salt chunk just in case. What is this? This does not seem very safe. Can I destroy that? Probably not. Oh, I mean, there's a banana chilling behind here. How do I get it, though? Oh, we just wait for this salt chunk to come back, I suppose. It's the same salt chunk as before. Okay, get rid of him. Yes, I'm not gonna refuse more apples, that's for sure. Oh my god, yep, we have used it up to the core. But we got ourselves a banana. And I guess we'll just cannon blast out of here. Unless there's something special behind this wall, you never know. But nope, in this case there's nothing. So let's just cannon blast away. And let's go for the proper burger switch over here. And see what there is. Oh, yeah, let's get the bananas first. floating on a royal oil cruise. Nice. Alright. Yeah, NASA says Forbidden Layer is short. It's just, and yeah, let's see. We thought having this in a theme park was a good idea. I know, I mean, it's like a safety code violation. But there we go, let's hit that final burger switch. And with that, look at that delicious burger. Fantastic. Scrumptious, one might say. Oh no. Come on, I just built this whole burger and Void Kong's gonna show up just to eat it. All of those fools failed me? Then they're all fired, every last one! Who cares? The plan hasn't changed. I'll reach the core first and the Banandium root will be mine. Okay, I mean, we were just having fun in the theme park, Void Kong. You didn't have to do that. Once I put the final piece in place at the core, the stage will be set. That is not good. Very not good. We gotta stop Void Kong before it's too late. I mean, it's kind of funny that Poppy Kong and Grumpy Kong, they got fed up. They were tired of losing to Donkey Kong. And they're just like, you know what? We don't care, Void Kong. We don't care about your plans. Okay, well, we got the big burger. It's got some bacon. It's got some tomatoes. It's got some lettuce. What is there not to love about this big burger? But okay, no, for real, we gotta do a bit of things before then. There's the big fossil just chilling at the back of the lion that we could literally see from a mile away on the map. Okay, you know what? Let's not die. I don't want to lose a bunch of gold again. So let me just go to the getaway real quick. And heal up, please. For dear God, let me heal up. See, I didn't really realize until last stream, but if you actually listen through all of Pauline's dialogue, they just, like, stop asking you if you want to listen to Pauline. Because she's just said everything, pretty much. Okay, but yeah, we've got the fossil to check out on top over here. There was that challenge just chilling here that I don't think we found. And that goes without saying, but we probably want to ride a bit of the minecart just for fun, because we haven't really done that yet. Oh, also we should probably go here, because we have not explored this place, which you really need to be in the minecart for, so yeah, there's still a good chunk of stuff to do. And I mean, we've had this habit of trying to complete the layers as much as possible on the first pass in this whole series so far, but I mean, especially in this stream where I know that we're just doing the feast layer today and saving all the end game stuff for next time. So yeah, I mean, we can take our time getting all the cool stuff. Where am I? Okay, am I at the right spot? I'm roughly there. We're almost there. We're gonna just smash a bunch of gold from the Banandium root. Don't mind if I do. And then I guess we'll just start climbing the big lion. Don't ask me how a theme park, a big lion, and a big burger all end up in the same place. But that's the feast layer for you also. 2 fossils right beside each other. How cool is that? Okay, let's destroy these fries. And it looks really good. It looks really good indeed. Okay. What else do we got here? Some salt up here that we can climb. Oh, that's his tail. Now we just got... Oh, well, I guess we actually need to use the salt from his tail to get rid of all the muck and free the fossil. The big fossil for the area. Okay. Let's just try to free that one up. Oh, that was easy. Okay. They did not care that we cleared up only like a little bit of the muck. But there we go. We got the big fossil. Anything else that we can find under here? I don't know. Let's try to climb up the lion if we can. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I just like fell through the terrain on total accident. Oh, it keeps on doing it. That's a bit of a... Oh my god. It really does keep on doing it. That's a bit of a bug right there. For how, like, destructible this game is, it's been surprisingly bug-free. But yeah, this one's particularly funny. Okay, Banandium chips for us to take. And can we go up on this lion, like, at all? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, it's kind of hard to navigate. There we go. We've made it to the top of the lion. And of course, we get a nice getaway up here. Let's see. Yeah, let me catch up on chat here for a bit. But yeah. Getaway level 6, pretty good. No ketchup with the fries. Oh, it doesn't have ketchup on the burger, yeah. Man, it is missing something. Let's see. This may be short. DK, don't be... Okay. Okay, so we got this. This is a nice getaway. I appreciate that they don't always look the same. That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, there is indeed a banana there. So, oh, yeah, wait, yeah, so there's a banana on top there that we missed. There's clearly going to be a banana over there. We're not even really at the top of the line yet. I mean, surely there is some stuff up here. Yeah, let's get that banana. You can't just not put a banana on the big lion that's the centerpiece of this whole layer. Can I jump? Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna pretend that that was some skilled platforming right there. Also, we were probably supposed to like use the burger to get up here, but nah. We just brute forced our way up here. But yeah, with all seriousness, what do we have? What do we have to do? Oh yeah, there's the challenge down there. Look at that. We still need to do that challenge. That is just chilling right by down there. So that's gonna be good. Another battle challenge. Can't complain about that too much. Can we do it on the first go, though? That's the big question. Muckoids times 13. That's quite a bit. Okay, but we get... this is a minecart section. So we just gotta get rid of the muckoids. No big deal, right? Oh, that's not good. We missed possibly one. Okay. Let's accelerate if we want to be able to do this in time. Okay, let's go. There we go. We did it. We did good. We got rid of all the muckoids. And I ain't gonna complain about these minecart layers, because... What am I saying? Yeah, minecart stuff. Because it's always fun. Can't complain about that. Yeah, the charge slap is pretty good. We've got it fully upgraded, I think. And yeah, where's the pizza in this park? Nah, this place is all about burgers. And I respect that, you know? You gotta know where your priorities are. If you're gonna build the world's best burger, you should just focus on selling that. Okay, so there's another section that we had not found here yet. let's get rid of all this stuff. We just want the Banandium chips. Let's melt all the muck, I guess. Okay, let's grab some Banandium chips, I guess, before they despawn or something. This is really just a little crevice where they're like, yep, just mess with this Banandium chip fella. There we go. It's honestly a very slow process. But we're gonna get rid of all the muck. There we go. He's finally down. Oh, is there more? What's up here? Yeah, there's some secret up here. Let's get rid of that pin as well. I mean, over here... Yeah, we've probably been here, right? Have we? Have we been here? That's the question. Probably. But over here, there's another secret. Or just a shortcut, I guess. It's really just a shortcut. Okay. Nothing too crazy then. What else? We got a fossil chilling here inside the fries, apparently. Yeah, this layer has so much going on that it's easy to miss a lot of the stuff. What else do we got going on here? Anything else on the map that's very obvious that we might have missed? I think it's probably pretty good. We'll definitely want to go here and just check out all the minecarts. Apparently there's a banana here. I guess we just... Oh, wait, we didn't do this at all, it seems like. Because it says it's empty. Whereas, yeah, okay. We didn't do any of this for some reason. Oh, wait, that's because it was the... Yes, it was the City Smash one, which is ridiculously hard. Yeah, we might... Yeah, let's not do that one. That'll be for the post-game. Look at all these fossils that we mapped out and missed just in the opening area. That's kind of crazy. Alright. That is pretty crazy indeed. But let's find the nearest minecart station, I suppose. Can we do that? There we go. Let's just go this way and enjoy a bit of the minecarts. Did not realize there were going to be like some Banandium chips over here. But I can't complain. Oh, there's a fossil here. Can we just get it? There's a banana as well. Where's the banana? Okay. Yeah, we gotta just jump off of this constantly. Get that fossil. Where's the banana that Pauline saw, though? Is it just chilling up here? I do not know. Is it? Oh, it's in here. Look at that. Just a nice banana chilling down there. Yeah, I don't know how we're doing for bananas. We should have a quick look, I suppose. So right now we've got... Oh, we're not doing too bad, I suppose. We've got 42 bananas out of 56. So we've got a few left. And yeah, in terms of fossils, how are we doing? Honestly, yeah, fossils, we are practically missing like half of them. So, I mean, yeah. A bit surprising, honestly. But we saw there's a bunch of fossils that we know we were missing at the start, because they're already mapped. So we can get those real easily. And where's the closest minecart station? Wow, okay, this is not going in a straight line at all. But we would have gotten there eventually. We're gonna have to backtrack to that station, unfortunately. Not the biggest of deals, I suppose. Although we gotta go all the way back up here, though. Oh, there's a fossil here. Yeah, there's fossils everywhere. There's a lot of stuff everywhere, in fact. That's, like, very easy to miss. Because this is a big layer. probably hence why the frame rate keeps on being noticeably not great compared to other layers. Okay, well, we're back at the station. Hopefully we don't get this. Oh, this is not the station. No, this is the other minecart thing. Hopefully we don't get distracted again and have to jump off. So let's hop in the minecart. It's not so useful for getting Banandium chips. Okay, so we gotta go all the way over there. And I don't know what we'll get in the process. Anything cool around here? Oh, I see another thing. How did we miss that? We got this fossil apparently. But whatever was in here, I don't think we got. Did we? I don't think we found this place before. But yeah, we were supposed to find these guys. Yeah, found us. Okay, there's 4 of you guys. Obviously there's gonna be one here, right? With the muck and everything. Oh, well, there's one of you guys here, that's for sure. And, how can I destroy the muck? Are you gonna let me do that? Where does this go? Oh, okay, this just goes right back here. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets in this layer. So we're missing 2. And what does this say? Upcoming factory events. Product announcement meeting. Promotional event post-mortem. Founders celebration. Mandatory. Of course that one's mandatory. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay. Oh, there's one. So 1 more to go. Where might you be? Or is that it? Nope, there's still 1 left. Where are you, Mr. Fractone? Am I just blind? It's probably in here, right? It's just like, how do I get rid of that? I don't know. You pretty much need salt. And I don't know where I can get salt right now. Can I... Hopefully I can just do that. Can I do that? Can I go grab some salt? And be back? Where can you grab salt when you need it? This seems like a really bad and pointless idea right now, but we're gonna bring some salt all the way over there. And we probably have to restart finding all the other folks, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, down we go with the salt chunk. And then, like, let's not mess it up. There we go. Yep, there is just a path down here. Are you really? How am I gonna do that? I need another salt chunk? What is this? What is this? That shouldn't be the case. That's kind of rude. Is there really no... Surely I'm not doing it right. Surely there's a salt chunk somewhere that I can use that's much closer. Okay. But that'll have to do, I suppose. Okie dokie. Let's grab that. No! Okay, I did not know how to get rid of the being stuck on the wall without doing that, unfortunately. But yeah, NASA says, wait, why didn't Nintendo make a game where King K and Bowser team up? I don't know. They could do that one day. That might be kind of weird. I feel like the crossover between Mario and Donkey Kong rarely includes any of the other folks, I guess, from those series, you know? Like, you're not gonna see Diddy Kong with Mario. It's always just gonna be, like, DK might be there, but that's about it. Okay, so even if we walked away, the other ones still counted as being unlocked, so that's kind of nice. So we got our banana, and we don't have that many left to go in this layer. Will I do a Mario Kart World stream? Yeah, probably. Once we finish DK, we've done a lot of like single player stuff, and usually we don't do this much single player stuff. So I will probably like go back to doing a bit of Mario Kart, maybe a bit of Mario Maker. I think I will also... Oh, that's where the... Okay. See, we were supposed to find this guy, which was a salt chunk. But we did not. We did not do that. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff underground, I guess. So that's the official way. Good thing we found the official way at a little too late. But yeah, we'll try to go back to Mario Kart, I think. Pokemon is coming out, what, like, next week, in a week and a half. Pokemon Legends ZA. I think we will play that, but not from start to finish. If I play ZA, it'll probably be, like, I play it on my own time, and I just kind of, like, tune in for a bit of a stream where we play Pokemon ZA. Definitely not doing a full playthrough of Pokemon ZA, I would think. But I might play it a few times on the channel. If my calculations are correct, we should be able to beat Donkey Kong just in time. And then the weekend after will probably be just perfect timing for Legends ZA, I think. Oh, that's the rail, I guess. Okay. Seriously, what else? Yeah, we got distracted by this again. So back to the rail station we go. That's probably the only bummer about this whole thing is like, oh, you gotta go back to the rail station just so you can ride the minecart to get to where you want to go. But I guess that's on me for purposefully jumping off, finding cool things like that. Okay, hopefully we can complete this one. Anything cool here? Okay. Yeah, nothing around here, seemingly. There's something on the burger, but we're gonna get to the burger eventually. That's just part of the main story. Oh no, did I mess up? Oh no, we're good. Oh, are we good? Oh no, we might have messed up. How are you supposed to flip the minecart here? That's it. Okay, there's a fossil over here if I've ever seen one. Okay. Oh, and there's also a Constructone. A lot of secrets in this layer. The more you go around, the more you realize. Even though we're technically done with the main objective, there was a lot of stuff still missing. Okay, this seems like a prime opportunity to get all those fossils that are mapped. We've got a bunch of fossils, and they're all mapped. Yeah, okay, let's go with the ones further out first. It only makes sense that way. Okay. Some gold chilling up here. That's pretty good. But yeah, NASA says, what are you going on about DK64? Yeah, okay. It works like the DK64, we're like Mario Party DS. where the Kings and Mario's buds get kidnapped. I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's grab this one. And what other one? We've got this one over here. So let's just keep on climbing. But yeah, definitely not a whole lot of Mario and DK side characters interacting together. It practically happened more in like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle in the DK expansion. You could say that, I suppose. Okay, what other fossils? We've got one here. It's kind of nice that we just passively find a bunch of maps in treasure chests, though. Where is it? Oh, it's like it's like right beside the rail. Okay, we can get that, I suppose. Anything else alongside the rail? I don't know. This is the same place where we were. So they just had like 2 fossils chilling down here. Just looking for a bunch of places to hide fossils in this layer. But yeah, there's so many little nooks and crannies. There's a lot going on in this place. I don't know if this is actually the biggest layer, but it might be. I mean, not in terms of bananas, but because there might not be that many sub-layers, I'm not quite sure. But like for a single sub-layer, it might be the biggest single sub-layer, I'm not sure. Okay, can we aim this correctly? Hopefully. Not quite. We're just gonna have to go again a few more times. No big deal. There we go. So we got probably all the fossils that were mapped. I guess when you get a map, maybe it just goes in the order of the number of the fossils. That's why we got a map and they were all like over here, I suppose. But we gotta get the banana here. And there was, no, we said we're not doing that one. So I guess we'll never get all the bananas from this layer. That's 3 whole bananas that we're giving up on. There's a banana up here that we gotta get. And we gotta go climb up there manually anyways. Okay. Should be pretty good. We can probably take the minecart station to go there though. I would think so. Because there's also some other stuff we want to get. Where is the nearest minecart station, though? I don't know. I probably just skimmed past it. Yeah, so much for that. I really did just skim past the minecart stations. I don't know where any of them are, apparently. Hello. There we go. There's finally one here. Okay. 1 second. Oh, hey, we got Master Pig in chat. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Okay. I guess we just want to hit this one. If we want to be able to go there. Look at that. There's even a new, like, tuning fork up there. The to-go box station. Sure, we can do that. And then it's all about Elephant DK over here, apparently. I was gonna say Elephant Mario, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that there's like 2 elephant power-ups here. Am I just supposed to take up all the salt? Or am I just ruining myself? Probably feel like I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to chunk jump as the elephants do. And then, oh yeah, okay. and then just chuck some salt at all of this stuff. And that's how you get through to the banana. I mean, that works out. I guess you needed elephant DK for that. There we go, and we're getting a good amount of I guess, bananas. So it's pretty good. Skill points is what I meant to say, though, before I lost my train of thought. Let's see. But yeah, anybody picking up Pokemon Legends ZA in the next few weeks? I don't know. I think I'll pick it up, because I never got Legends Arceus, and I mean, I kind of want to try this new style of Pokemon game, but at the same time, I'm a bit skeptical. I don't know if I'll actually end up liking it. It feels like it's missing that little something, you know, in the gameplay loop. I'm a bit doubtful of the choice of having the whole thing in Lumio City, I would say. Okay, but let's go this way. Why not? Let's go back in the minecart, because we're looking for all the bananas. And I guess I'm not being particularly efficient in getting all these bananas, like we're going from one side of the map to another. Master Pigs is not a Pokemon fan. I was kind of out of Pokemon, and arguably I might still be, I don't know. But, you know, I've tried to pick up the Pokemon games in recent years, even though I often find myself disappointed, I guess. Like, I only played through 5 hours of Scarlet and Violet. Mostly just because other games came out, though. Like, I was having fun with it. The performance was bad, but I was having fun. Sword and Shield was pretty meh. And then I guess, like, I enjoyed Let's Go the most on the Switch generation, to be honest. And I never picked up Arceus, even though I would have probably liked it, but, you know, I was kind of busy and with other games, I guess, and I mean, I say I like it, but I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, so other games often took priority. Obviously, I didn't pick up, like, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, because those are kind of just a mess. I'd rather play the original. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? That's the big question right now. Probably... Oh, it says... Okay, I'm supposed to be using the snake power-up, I guess. So let's just try to free a good path, I suppose. That would be the idea. Just so we have space for the snake power-up. Just so we can jump up there and get a good banana. Okay, let's try to aim. Okay, the aim is being a little weird today. Whatever. That should be fine enough. Yeah, whatever. It works out, doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, NASA also waiting for Pokemon. Not gonna get it right away. Master Pig says, I was a little interested in Arceus, but not that interested in this one. Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie. I'm more interested in Arceus than this one. But I think I'm gonna pick it up, and that's also partially because of my whole mentality this year that, for the first time ever, I'm getting, like, a console on its launch year. And I kind of missed out on that during the Switch 1 era. So I'm kind of stupidly going by the mentality that, for history's sake, I kind of want to experience the, like, integrality of what the first year of the Switch 2 was like. Even though, like, yeah, I don't know how much I'll like Pokemon Legends ZA. We'll have to see. And like Hyrule Warriors, I wanna do for the story. Never been like a huge fan of the gameplay, I guess, of Hyrule Warriors, but definitely I want to see the story on it. But also I haven't even like properly finished Tears of the Kingdom, so I might have to like hold off on actually playing it. Like I might still pick it up on release and then like literally just not play it right away. I don't know. Depends how long it takes me to actually beat Tears of the Kingdom. Which we'll be back to streaming that on the channel too at some point. Because I am playing it on my own time again, so I'm making some progress. Okay. What do we have left? I keep on thinking we've got all of the stuff, and it always ends up turning out that we had a bunch more secrets left to find. But I think we are looking pretty good. Honestly, maybe just go in there. Might be one of the only things left to do. But yeah, we keep on finding a lot more stuff around this minecart rail. That I wasn't expecting, but I guess it makes sense. There's stuff for you to do as you go through the minecart. Okay, so this is the fry house. And we just want to go over here. Probably this way is fine. Oh, right off the bat, we're going on the wrong side of the path. Okay. So yeah, there's a junction there that we could try out. Just for the sake of it. Okay, okay. Get that fossil, another hidden fossil. Turns out all the fossils for this layer are hiding around the minecart. Which, you know, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Okay, so we just gotta get the fossil that's up there, no pressure. Not sure what the best way to do that would be. Okay, oh, that works out, sure. We got some melon juice in the process. How do I go up here? One sec here. Yeah, Master Pig says you might get spoiled from not beating Tears of the Kingdom. Honestly, I have not been spoiled very much. But yes, there might be some spoilers when, you know, Age of Calamity comes out. Or Age of Imprisonment, yes. Did we read this? Well, I don't think we read this actually. But this one's sponsored by the Freezer Layer. Okay. No, I'm definitely not gonna play Age of Imprisonment before I beat Tears of the Kingdom. I might stupidly, as I said, like, pick it up though, but if I pick it up and I'm not gonna play it right away until I beat Tears of the Kingdom. Because as I said, I don't even really care for the gameplay that much, so I mean, yeah, there's literally no reason for me to play Age of Imprisonment before playing or beating Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, okay, okay. This is a bit of a dangerous ride. Oh yes, oh, also the direction changes. Forgot about that. So how do we get up top there? Good question. Honestly, you probably just gotta go on top of the lion. Because it doesn't... Well, actually, no, that's not true. One of these goes up, I believe. Pretty sure one of these goes up. Was it that one? I don't even know. No, this one goes down. Oh, maybe I'm just misremembering, yeah. None of them go up. Okay, so the zebra ain't the way to do this. Oh, okay, that's not good. That is not good. Definitely did not mean to fall in the oil down there. But yeah, let's see. There's more gold in this piece of cheese. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a getaway if we don't want to die from all of this. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's just climb up the lion real quick again. That should definitely help us. Hopefully that's a decent way to go there. We gotta climb pretty high up. And then we'll probably need Ostrich Bonanza. Yeah, it's kind of hard to climb up there. But yeah, we'll just climb this way. Nope, that did not work. That really did not work. Oh, there's gold hiding here, though. You really do find secrets at every corner in this game. Okay. Let's just teleport, shall we? Let's go to the getaway that is right on top of the lion. Master Pig says, I'm low-key salty that the Age of Imprisonment gets to be canon, but Age of Calamity doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they just kind of heard the sentiment after Age of Calamity, and were like, oh yeah, maybe we should just make it canon. Because they could have made Age of Calamity canon. They probably just, like, genuinely, like, thought it was better off not canon, and then it could allow them to do a few things differently. Okay. We might have to upgrade our Ostrich Bonanza if it's not maxed out. Yeah, so let's, good thing we saved up those skill points. Glide level 2, that's definitely gonna help. And, okay, we don't have this fully leveled up. Sure. We may as well, I suppose. How did we do this last time? Pretty sure I managed to climb over that ledge. Probably not. I'm probably just dreaming. So can I just use Ostrich Bonanza? Will I make it? Okay, well yeah, you can glide pretty far. And yes, there was... Okay. I could have just climbed up this whole time. Like I originally thought. Because the path that goes down also goes up. Good to know, I suppose. So we wasted some precious time that way. But Nasus is Among Us is a good game. Still legend after its own death, but now undead. Are we getting any games? I got a copy of Mario Party Jamboree with the Switch 2 version coming. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Yeah, we played, it's been a while. I think the last time we played Jamboree was during the holidays. And I kind of wanted to do streams on the Switch 2 version. But then it turned out to be pretty disappointing from what everyone said, so I ended up not picking up the Switch 2 upgrade pack. And that's kind of like the, I don't know, kind of like the only thing that I haven't really been able to, that I haven't really gotten out of the Switch 2 yet so far, I believe, from Nintendo's lineup. Because yes, I got Dragon Drive, I got the Kirby DLC. I will probably skip out on Air Riders though, Kirby Air Riders, when it comes out. But how are we doing for the bananas here? Yeah, we're missing 10. 3 of them will be the challenge bananas. What else are we missing? Not quite sure. And yeah, we got a decent amount of extra fossils at this point. But yeah, in terms of obvious stuff that we're missing in this layer, I mean, I honestly think we probably have the bulk of it. Because, I mean, there is another sub-layer, or at least another little section here, so obviously there should be more bananas there. So I think it's finally time for us to do the main thing and go to that burger. Let's do it. I think this today's like stream length will be pretty fine actually, because there was, as I said, a pretty good amount of stuff left in this layer. Oh, actually, yeah, there is one more thing I wanted to do before going for the burger, and that is that little minecart segment that we missed, that we had to access from this side, I believe. So let's check that out real quick. There was a minecart thing behind here that we gotta activate the switch for. So that is pretty good. Let's try to see if we can activate that. Right here, I believe. I don't think we had been here yet. Have we? No, we haven't. We almost missed an entire tuning fork. And we probably need to be elephant, I guess. Probably. That would be my guess. Nope, we gotta be Kong Bananza and destroy all this. Okay, we gotta, what is the goal here? Yeah, the goal is to destroy stuff. Oh, it's to destroy this little chunk hiding inside, I see. I see. But we did pretty good. There we go. We don't need to be Kong Bananza anymore. There we go. So we had missed this entire tuning fork. But I think that's about it. Unless there's another fossil hiding, but I don't think so. Let's just take this ride back to the center, I suppose. This is kind of a long ride back. Alrighty, we're almost there. Sort of. No, this is a really long rail. Let's catch up on chat, I guess, in the meantime. All the Switch 2 editions look lame. Well, the Kirby one is totally fine, because it's like, it's just new levels for the game. It's probably not the best value for money, but obviously if you enjoyed Kirby and the Forgotten Land, it is more of that game. So I would say that one is, I mean, I don't know if it's worth it money-wise, but it is a fun one. Obviously the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild upgrades are pretty nice to have, although luckily you can get those arguably free if you have the expansion pass. And oh, you know what? I guess I should not have necessarily jumped onto here, but let's just jump off here, I suppose. What other ones? The Mario Party one was a bit of a fumble in my book. And I think that's all the ones they did so far. The rest was like free upgrades, and they technically still count as Switch 1 games, with like enhanced resolution or whatever. Okay, I'm sure we talked to this guy already, right? Allow us to direct you to the Banana Burger observation deck. You can begin your burger climb there. Simply cross the French fry bridge and scale the bacon wall to get started. You can't just casually say that. Okay, a frozen treat for dessert would hit the spot. Alright, well everyone from all the layers is here. The banana burger is back on the menu and stacked as high as they come. But you know what's got us feeling low as we can go? That rude guest stuck a weird steak thingy right into the top. Now there's this hard purple stuff on our burger, and who wants to take a bite of that? There must be some way to get that steak out of there. Okay, well we shall save your giant burger indeed. King K. Rool deserves to be in a Mario game, I don't know. That would be kind of weird, but maybe as a cameo, I don't know. Honestly, I'm personally just content with King K. Rool being where he is. But yeah, NASA says if Kirby was your friend in real life, then it's one offensive joke to... Okay. I mean, yes, I guess. Oh, there's a fossil chilling here out of all places. Oh no, it's a banana. How dare you just put a banana hidden in the burger? You wanted us to miss a banana like that? Kinda rude. Okay, well let's climb this burger. Oh, we can't climb the cheese, okay. Whatever, that's fine. That is fine, I suppose. Yeah, NASA says I didn't get the game before, so everything is new. That frenzy mode looks stressful. I mean, yes, Jamboree is worth it as a game. It's just like, I don't think the Switch 2 aspect of it was well executed. And probably not worth the extra money, honestly, but if you don't have it, I guess you may as well. But the fact that the base game isn't even upgraded for Switch 2 is kind of rough. And the fact that it's just split in general, too. This is the 80 meter mark. That's as tall as 2 Kong Elders stacked on top of each other. Patty up and party on. And we're just at the start of this burger climb. Okay. Luckily, we just dig our way through the burger, I guess. And yeah, there's a bunch of unappetizing purple metal just throughout the whole burger. So that ain't too good. But yeah, I'll get all the gold from these fellas. You've reached the 120 meter mark. The zebra's cooling tower is about this tall too. Higher heights, bigger bites. Really, it's just, I mean, I guess we are pretty high up. This is just a really tall burger. Doesn't feel like we're climbing so high. Oh, there's even a getaway hiding on this burger, hey? This is quite the burger. Okay, level 7. We may as well heal up, I guess. Because I guess we've got a boss battle in stock for us sooner or later. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, I guess King K. Rool was in Mario Sluggers, the baseball game.
Check it out. I got a bun pillow. I mean, a pillow made out of a bun. I tore it off of the burger.
Nice.
It's all fluffy, and it smells a little like bananas. Hey now, no eating it. It's my pillow, not your midnight snack. Good night.
Okay. But yeah, NASA says Walmart gave out for 65 bucks, but it doesn't come till Wednesday. That's a pretty okay deal, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm surprised, honestly, that they're just giving it out at that price. So does this just... Oh, this is just a shortcut to the top. I don't want no shortcuts to the top, though. I guess, yeah, we're already at the top. What do you have to say? Good job getting to the top. We're about 200 meters up. A great view from a burger so tall, only a giant could eat it all. Indeed. And we're gonna get ourselves that banana. Alrighty, 7 skill points, not too bad. But yeah, Master Pig says Kirby Switch 2 Edition looked the best, but from an outsider's perspective, it just seemed like remix levels to me and nothing else. No, they're not remixed. Like they start off in the same area, like visually, but the levels are pretty different. So I would consider them new levels, but there's only 12. Like, you know, we were able to beat the entire DLC in one big, like, 5-hour stream. And then again, that's because it took me an hour to beat the final boss. So it's like a 3 to 4 hour kind of game. And obviously you can pad it out if you're really looking to 100% finding all the collectibles. So like, it's a fun DLC. I appreciate playing it. It's a bit pricey for the amount of content, I suppose, but other than that, it's a good Switch 2 edition, I think. And you just get the game at 60 FPS and higher resolution and all that, but not the best value, that's for sure. But like, the Jamboree one, regardless of value, is like, oh, the execution is kind of rough. Again, for NASA, who was freaking out probably because you bought Jamboree, the base game is great. It's just kind of awkward that they split the editions in two. Like, I don't even, if you're gonna split it up, I don't care for the editions that much, you know? Like, I'll just be happy with the base game. Okay. Let's talk to you. What do you have to say? Welcome to the Feral Wheel. This is where we inspect the food and make sure it's ready to ship out. Ah, yes, and the key is right up there at the top. Apparently a guest dropped his key when he flew through here. We wish it was easier to retrieve it for them. Well, they're still being really nice about it. But yeah, we need the key to free the burger. So I guess a bit of backtracking is in our future. Just climbing to the top for now. But that's how things go, apparently. What do you have to say? This hard metal has jammed up the feral wheel. We think it might be coming from that device. When the wheel is working again, you can get to the top from that platform over there. Okay. Yeah, well, we need the key first, though. Oh, I guess I can just sing right here. I almost missed that. That's kind of funny. So we're gonna free all the wheel. It definitely looks much better now. Master Pig says, I've heard... Sorry, what? I lost where I was. Yeah, well, earlier you said Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 editions are lame because they make you spend money for the upgrade and give you an app I personally don't care for. I mean, yeah, you're right about that. If you have the expansion pass, it's kind of okay. I don't know, they're such big games I'm kind of okay paying what is like $10 for the upgrade, even if I had to pay, but I mean, I have the expansion pass, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a little, we're definitely getting pretty nickel and dime to this generation so far. Like, there's no getting around that. Anything cool here? Anything hiding here in the starry eyes of the lion? And yeah, the app is like whatever. They allow you to save your, oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, well, I guess we found a banana. So it was all worth it. But yeah, they allow you to save, like, creations that you build with Ultra Hand in Tears of the Kingdom now, so that is kind of cool. Like, you can use the app for that, even though it's kind of It's weird that they put it in an app. I feel like they just did that because it's easier to build an app than it is to like go back and edit the game code. So, you know, kind of a weird mismatch. Okay, we don't have salt, so we can't really get rid of these guys easily. Okay, I totally just messed up here. I'm gonna teleport back to, I guess just here.
Should we teleport?
Let's do that. Let's teleport. Let's go there. But yeah, Master Pig also said, I heard Jamboree wasn't very good. Wonder just looks like multiplayer DLC. I can't remember what else is there. Yeah, I think Wonder actually is adding proper levels, I think. I hope, because if it's the multiplayer stuff only, I would not be, like, super into that. Where does this go? Oh, it's a golden challenge room. Yeah, we still have a lot of secrets left in this layer, I guess. At least a surprising amount. But no, Jamboree is actually very good. It's probably one of the best Mario Party games in... I don't know. I mean, I didn't really play any Mario Party games before, but it's a good one. I'm really liking it, and from what I've heard from people, they're saying it's like arguably the best one in a very long time. So no, Jamboree, definitely very good. I wouldn't feel bad about recommending it, that's for sure. It's definitely the best one on the Switch too, or on the Switch in general. Okay, we got some gold. Not too bad. But here we go. Let's go back out. Let's continue our adventure. Where do we go? Oh yeah, we had to climb back up here, that's right. And just climb up here, I suppose. It's a bit harder now that it's spinning. Okay. So that should do it. You can get to the top from this platform. I see. Oh, hello there. Oh yeah, we fell down because we were trying to get the fossil over here. So that's all well and good. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, I missed this message. I want to read this message. And I don't want to wait for this platform to come back around. Feral Wheel, sponsor message. In fair or foul weather, keep the warmth of the sun forever in your heart. Sponsored by the Tempest Lair. Yeah, so they've got a lot of sponsors. Do we really have to wait for all these to go around if we want to get everything? Because it kind of looks that way. What's on this wheel? Was there anything cool? Is there a banana in this one? Oh, there is. There actually is a banana in this one. Hopefully we can just get it, please, maybe? There we go. We got the banana, even though it was a little bit awkward. Oh, that one just had gold, I think. This one has a lot of gold. A lot of gold going for this one. Okay, but I think it's time to go back. Oh, this one has a fossil. They really are kind of forcing you to... Oh my god, I messed up again. I messed up again, that ain't good. Okay. We gotta be careful with this one.
Should we teleport?
But yeah, let's teleport. Yeah, no, honestly, no, you're totally right, NASA. Like, if you got that good of a deal, there is no complaining about the Switch 2 edition at that price. That's good. But yeah, no, that was totally worth it. Okay. Yeah, so there was some gold up there. There's nothing on this one. It's kind of annoying that we gotta wait for all these platforms to go by, though. Yeah. Master Pixels. I'll definitely pay for the, like, Breath of the Wild upgrades and stuff when I get a Switch 2. I just won't be happy about it. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I don't think I would pay for them. Honestly, I think, I don't know if you heard this in the previous streams, I mentioned it, but for Tears of the Kingdom, I'm choosing purposefully not to play with the upgrade right now, even though I'm playing on my Switch 2, because I never beat the game and I kind of want to, I don't know, my opinion to be based on the original version, as stupid as that might sound. So I'm choosing to not download the upgrade, even though I have access to it for free. Okay, let's get rid of him. We got a disc out of that, so it's kind of worth it. What's up next? Is the fossil coming up next? Nope. It's one of the ones that we already took, and then after it's the fossil. So that ain't too bad. But yeah. So I'm not playing with the upgrade right now. I mean, still the frame rate is going to be a bit more stable, because it's just running on the Switch 2 now. Okay, can we? There we go. That worked out. And then we have not been in this one, clearly. But, okay, surely we've checked out all of them by now, right? Hopefully. But yeah, to be honest, with games being this expensive, I don't think I'll bother ever buying a DLC anytime soon. That is very fair. Like, you're not getting your money's worth out of it, you know? Like, you can, for example, pay $30 to get, or I guess it's 20 in the States, $20 to get Kirby DLC. That'll last you 3 to 5 hours. Or you can, like, buy Silksong, which apparently takes over 50 hours to beat the whole thing. At least if you want to 100% it. But yeah, let's finally go up this Ferris wheel. Let's see. Did we go up top here? I don't know. Oh no, this is where it starts. Okay. I didn't really realize that. Okay, well, we can probably just walk up here. Can we? Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. That works out. Does this key belong to this strange guest? It sure does. And we're just gonna punch it, and it's gonna go right in there. And everything will be perfect. Okay, don't get hit by the muck. But let's see what we can do right down here. Let's punch it. Time to finally free the giant banana burger from Void Kong's plan. There we go. 3 bananas.
This thing's here, and so is Void.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna find Void again, maybe. How are we doing? Oh, look at that. Yeah, look. So, like, literally, we're gonna get 3... No, actually, it counts as 1 banana, I think, for the actual list. And we've got 3 that we're missing from a challenge, so we've got a pretty complete set of bananas here. Look at that. We're just diving in a pipe that is essentially just a burger. What do we have down here? Well, of course, we've got our triple bananas. But yeah, we made it to sub-layer 1401. So I believe this counts as 1 banana. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look and see. Yeah, this does count as 1 banana. Also, I guess the amount of bananas just got expanded. I thought the total amount was for all the layers, but no. Oh, we've actually got a fair bit of stuff to do here. See, we're literally just doing Feast Layer, but it might not be that much shorter of a stream than usual. Who knows? We've got another fossil, so that's good. What else do we have here? Just a lot of cheesy goodness right here. Some boxes, some ingredients. But yeah, besides that, not too much. Let's do this challenge though, I suppose. But yeah. Master Pix is so glad. Metaphor ReFantazio seemingly not getting DLC. It's very complete. Start to finish game that doesn't need any extra content. Yeah. Not every game needs DLC in life. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Where's the salt when you need it? Oh, I guess I just need to go under. And then attack them from behind. I see. That's what it's all about. And we got the disc. Which is nice, because usually these challenges you don't get the opportunity if there's a random, like, disc spawn. Hey, hey, Matt, how are you doing? Watching Skull Kid on the television. I'm on the big screen. Wow, look at that. Crazy. My mom bought a new TV and it has YouTube on it. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I watch a lot of YouTube on the TV in general. Probably at least like half of my YouTube watch time is on TV. But yeah, I guess you probably don't do it that often. But how are you doing, Matt? Let's see. I still haven't caught up with your update video. I mean, I know I have a... I assume I know what you're talking about inside of it, because we were kind of talking about it on stream last week, but I need to watch that. It's been a last busy couple of days. Haven't watched, the Nathan709 released a cool new video. Need to watch that as well. All the YouTuber people I know, I gotta watch their videos. Okay, yes, we've found everything here. But yeah, not every game needs DLC, as I was saying to Master Pig. And Metaphor's a good one. Is Metaphor coming to Switch 2? I forget. I know Persona 3 Reload is. I guess they probably didn't announce Metaphor yet. But that would make a lot of sense for it to come out on Switch 2. I mean, it's a good way to play it, I would think, on Switch 2, you know? You can play it in short bursts for these, like, really long RPGs. Let's see, what do we have here? Let me catch up on chat a bit before I get too far behind. But yeah, NASA says, to you the DLCs look worth it, excited for Jamboree when it comes to more gameplay on top of the best Mario Party game. Yeah, fair enough. If you're willing to get around the fact that it's kind of awkwardly split into just two completely separate games, I mean, the content itself, I think, is honestly fine for what the DLC is for Jamboree. To me, it's just like, it seriously annoys me that they split it up and haven't even given a resolution boost to the base game. It's more so the execution that annoys me in that one. More so than the actual content. I think the actual content is probably fine. I'm not too picky. Probably fine for the money. But the execution of how they did it, how they packaged it all together, really turns me off of that. Did we miss anything? I don't think so. I don't think we missed all that much. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you know what you mean, but it's not true Tears of the Kingdom experience unless you play on the original Switch. Yeah, for sure, because, like, just without the upgrade, you passively get, not a resolution boost, like, the resolution looks worse on Switch 2 because, at least if you're playing handheld, it's mapping 720p to, like, 1080p, to a 1080p screen, so it actually looks worse than before. On TV mode, it looks fine, like 1080p still. Where's the salt? There's some salt over there. So TV mode looks fine. But yeah, like, if there were frame drops, there probably aren't any more frame drops. But it's still like 30 FPS, and it's still the lower draw distance and all that stuff. It's not fully comparable, but hey. Trying to get the accurate experience, it's the best I can do, because I'm not going to bother booting up my original Switch just for that, but I'm not going to upgrade to the Tears of the Kingdom, I guess, Switch 2 edition until I at least beat the main story, I would say. Okay, but what do we have here? I'm not quite sure. If you dive into the depths fast enough, you can make the game stop your movement to load. I mean, yeah, probably. Especially if you dive from the sky. Although, to be fair, I've never actually, I've never had that happen to me naturally in the game while playing on the original Switch. So, I mean, you can probably do it, but you kind of gotta force it by, like, voluntarily being really quick. But honestly, even if that were to happen, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this just, like, respawns some salt, I guess. And I, like, need these guys to actually chuck lava here if I want the fossil. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait until all of this floor is broken. If I want to get some stuff out of it, at least. There's some salt I can use here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not sure why it did a chunk jump. Bit of gold. No, there's probably nothing below this floor, honestly. So we probably just want to open up this area. Seems like there might be. Is there something behind here? Can I access any place behind this place? I'm not quite sure. Maybe. It's kind of unclear. Oh, we got another record piece. But yeah, I don't think we can smash through this. So I guess that's a little bit unfortunate. What else? Oh, there's actually a banana chilling there. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. We're gonna get that, of course. Let's see. Gotta catch up on chat. I hate how the chat snaps back to the bottom, because if you're just trying to read messages near the bottom but not quite, it really just does not land that well. Okay. Yeah, Master Pix bought an indie game recently for 11 pounds. That's not too bad. And you get definitely more of your money's worth. I was playing Downwell this summer, and I paid like $2 or $3 for Downwell. Man, honestly, that might be the best value for money I've ever paid for a game. Because I played like 10 hours of Downwell, and I literally, like, well, I beat a first run, because it's a roguelike, and that's about it. Like, 10 hours for that to actually manage to beat a first run. And then you unlock, like, different playstyles, and I still haven't even messed with those. So, like, for $3, that's pretty amazing, I think. I could totally play Downwell for probably 15 hours. And, yeah. $3? Pretty good. Pretty good, and it's really fun. It's like one of those that was just kind of chilling in my backlog for a good while. And then when I was on vacation and didn't really have, like, enough time to be invested in a story-driven game or anything, just play some Downwell. It's really good. How do I get that banana? Not quite sure. But we're in the waste oil container. Oh, is this how we find it? Looks like that's how you go get the big fossil of the cathode ray tube TV, which we're still actually missing half of them. What do you have to say? Such shame. What kind of factory employee are we if we can't perform maintenance in a crisis? We worked out that the muck's been spreading ever since a certain guest clogged up the pit by our loading bay. But we're too scared to get any closer. Okay. I guess we will do that for you then. Let's see. YouTube feels like a small screen experience for me, so it's almost always on my phone. I feel like that's just really a habit thing. Like, I almost never watch YouTube on a computer, other than like playing music from YouTube. It's always on my phone or TV. There's very little in between. But yeah, I guess it might depend on the type of video, but honestly it just depends on your mood and the mood of videos you're playing. Let's see. Yeah, Matt says TLDR of the update, parents divorced, so gotta be at my mom's for 2 weeks and my dad's for 2 weeks. And trying to get some improvement with YouTube again by having 3 channels. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I figured it was talking about. And I guess, yeah, you're like rebooting one of the older channels as well. Okay, I really gotta catch up on chat for a sec here. Yeah, you're right, not a lot of people talked about Metaphor, even though they seemed to say it was really good. That's about the only thing I've, like, heard about it, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah, Matt says the divorce lasted more than a year. I'm just happy it's finally over. So now it's time to move forward. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that was possibly the roughest part of it all. And like, well, now, I mean, it's never like easy when your whole lifestyle changes like that. But I mean, yeah, like from experience, you know, obviously things fall into place eventually, hopefully. But yeah, hang in there while all those changes are happening. Employee guidelines. Maintain your energy, smile, be understanding and cooperative. Although we regenerate, take care not to overexert yourself. When in doubt, dance in place. You know what? That's a very good idea. More companies should have that last one in their criteria. Okay. I guess that's just a bunch of Banandium chips for us. Let's see. Yes, an Expedition 33. Gotta play that one, Matt. You're totally right. Maybe I'll play it if it comes to Switch. I don't know. Is it a graphic? I think it's a pretty nice graphical game, isn't it? Maybe I'll play it on PlayStation. I don't know. But who am I kidding? I won't have time to play any of those, so... Does it even matter if I talk about wanting to play them? Yeah, let's get out of the way for this. Master Pix's Loki fell off Expedition 33 because I'd played at night and I decided I prefer sleeping instead. I should probably follow suit with that, Master Pig, because I tend to, you know, it's like I'll try to play games at night. It's practically the only time I have to do that nowadays. And you know, sometimes you like work on stuff and you're kind of later than you should be, but I'm like, oh man, I haven't played a game today at all. I'm still gonna play, and then it ends up being like really late. Should get more sleep. So yeah, good for you. It reminds me of like how, I don't know, I was playing Astrobot on the PS5, and then the Switch 2 stuff came around, and I just stopped playing it even though I was having fun. I gotta go back to it. Oh man. Let's try to not die like that, please. I mean, reading chat and doing that at the same time, not good. How do we get here? How do I get the fossil? I guess I just have to wait for these guys to melt it through. Oh, there's another guy here. Hello there. Maybe you can melt that fossil for me, please. I wish I could, like, do it manually. Not just, like, have to wait around for these guys, you know? Can you, like, not reach? Oh my god. That was the most, like, delayed hit I've ever seen. Okay, oh my god, what are we doing? We're playing completely stupidly right now. I just want somebody to hit the fossil, please. Like anybody will do. There we go, we finally got it. We finally got the fossil. These are kind of interesting enemies. Oh man. Okay. Close to the Banandium root that we are. Oh my god, we almost fell. Should put a railing there. That seems like a safety hazard for the workplace. Oh, look at that. There's a banana chilling here. Let's try to see if we can get that. I mean, we've got infinite salt. So, I mean, that's working out fine for us, I guess. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's see. Yeah, the story wasn't as engaging as you hoped for Expedition 33. That's a bummer. I don't know, I've heard good things about it. I mean, obviously, but like, hopefully I would like it if I actually do play it. Hopefully. You never know, I guess. Let's build a getaway, because we definitely need a heal, so thank God there was one here. Let's see. Let's get a bit of sleep.
DK.
Let's see what Pauline has to say.
Around here. It's so gross. And it's gonna be really hard to clean up. You'd think the hot oil down here would keep it away or something, but it's everywhere. And the blobs those things spit at us are so gooey and gross. And painful. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, they just have some new enemies here. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, as NASA said, you know, the fact that it took a year, yeah, it does suck. It's a shitty situation to be in. But yeah, I mean, hopefully things fall into place. It's never ideal, I guess. You know, I guess the silver lining is that, like, you know, when you're like older, it's probably not as big of a deal as if you're like, I don't know, like a kid, I guess. And having to deal with that, but, you know, it always sucks nonetheless. There's no getting around that. Oh, hey, Brandon. How are you doing? What would it take for Lies of P playthrough? I'd love to see you take on the world. You're probably more likely to see an Elden Ring playthrough before anything like Lies of P, or maybe like Bloodborne. But it's pretty unlikely, I would say. I don't know. Maybe one day. The thing is, like, the Nintendo games will always come first on the lineup, and I'll never be able to, like, play Nintendo games fast enough for their release cadence. So it makes it really rough. Gotta build a second channel just to be able to play stuff out of a different sphere, I guess. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, Matt says, yeah, Expedition 33 story is good at the start, but then it falls off. Really? Dang. I've heard people say they, like, cry at the end of that game, and you're just over here saying, it ain't that good. Dang. I don't know. I still haven't played it, so I can't say, obviously, but I feel like it's probably worth playing nonetheless. But yeah, it's not Game of the Year for you. What would you say is your Game of the Year, Matt, so far? Is it Donkey Kong? Probably not. any Tales remaster, possibly. I feel like you probably enjoyed Donkey Kong. Well, what do you think of Donkey Kong, Matt? I don't know if I've even ever asked you, like, super specifically. Master Pig says, I've only played 2 games this year. Actually, I think I beat you. I was gonna say same, but if you count Welcome Tour, Dragon Drive, even though they're, like, small experiences, because, yeah, other than Welcome Tour, Dragon Drive, the Kirby DLC, I played Astrobot, but I didn't even finish that. And now we're playing Donkey Kong, which might be my first, the first game I beat. I guess I played Mario Kart, so you could say I beat that, I suppose. Haven't played that many games this year, though. I beat Downwell. It's a small game, I guess. But yeah, so I guess I'm beating you on that one, Master Pig. But I mean, I guess I feel you, right? Because you're still in uni. It's like those years where it gets more intense. Probably don't have as much time to play games. That was me. That was exactly what I was feeling back in those uni years. But yeah, okay, let's get that fossil. Okay, I hate it when you, like, hit the fossil directly and it doesn't work. You gotta hit, like, below the fossil. Let's see. Nasa says I'm gonna watch a video on Jamboree. Heck yeah. You could always go back to those old Jamboree streams we did as well. And hey, if there's enough interest, I might play a Jamboree stream as well after Donkey Kong is done next week, you know? Not Jamboree next week, but this is, next week Donkey Kong should be a wrap. But yeah, let's see. Still need to play Silk Song as well. Okay, so this is looking pretty scary. We just gotta dive in here, I guess. What does this say? It's the verse 27 of Saga of the Exploratones. Our first hamburger was a tour the force of taste. Speaking of tours, we received one of the factory, which was also a delight. We had not expected a trip through the Cat Scratch kitchen to be so enjoyable. We will have to return with a friend to share the experience with them. Alrighty. Yes, Matt, of course, trying to finish 100 games as usual. You're pretty far along that goal, so unsurprisingly, I don't even know if I've beaten 100 games in my life. Maybe. It's possible I have, but the Switch is probably the console where I've beaten the most games at this point. Okay, so there's just a bunch of muck. Is that a banana? No, that's not a banana. Like, can I do anything about this here? Probably not. It's probably just for show. I gotta resist the urge of smashing through that gold. Yeah, Master Pig says, can't judge which one I think is my game of the year until I've finished. But yes, that's very true. Yes, Eve's Memories of Oath was, I mean, I haven't played it, but I guess that's your favorite so far, and Super Mario RPG, which I think you said you just beat. I'm assuming, was it the original or the remake? If we're counting games that didn't release this year, then Metaphor was my favorite. Yeah, of course, Matt, you would say they're 10 hours long, but not for me. I guarantee you that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just about to go for the boss fight, essentially, but I'll just catch up on chat for the fun of it. It's fun to talk about all these games during the weekend anyways. Oh really, the Eve's game is easier than the Steam version. That's a little surprising. Why would they, I don't know, like have 2 different difficulties? Is it because it's a remaster, I guess, or it's literally just a port but they made it easier? But yeah, Master Pig, I'll definitely, if I have the time one day, I will try to play Expedition 33. Okay. Yeah, just gonna catch up on that. Doesn't matter too much. Brendan says, I'd take Elden Ring. They have a co-op mod. Well, I would play on like PS5, so I mean, they probably wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, it would probably not perform well. But you never know. I could play it as a video series of like a few videos here and there. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, like when I get back to making more videos, I've got more of the, I guess, the discussion video aspect in mind rather than actually playing games and stuff. But, I mean, for streams, it's always a possibility. I mean, Astrobot worked out pretty well on the channel, even though that's kind of a, you know, a bit of a Nintendo vibe kind of game. But hey, at least there are some PlayStation games that can work well on there. But yeah, just for the recording setup, I would have to play it on PS5 probably. Because Elden Ring on PC while streaming, I don't know, might be a bit of a mess, or I'd have to rethink the setup quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, Matt said DK Bananza is for me the game of the year if Eve's Memory did not come out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. We gotta go for the boss battle now, so we shall go for the boss battle. Because nothing else in chat is all too important, I think. It's because the Steam game is like Elden Ring difficulty and just on easy mode for the console version. That's really weird. NASA says, I got that what Smash 6 would be to AI, and while I couldn't give it a logo without it crashing, it did say that the prediction it would be is Super Smash Bros. Infinite. Okay, I mean, sure, I guess AI can invent anything, but it doesn't mean it means anything. Okay, so let's go for the boss battle. Replay Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You should do that, Matt. Well, let's go. This is a big place. Who will we be fighting? I actually know already, because it's in the description. But let's pretend I don't know. I don't know what he looks like, though. I forget. I think... Is it just a rematch? All the bosses look kind of samey, so I never even know if you're just fighting the same boss again. It's kind of funny. But there we go. It is my boy. Okay. Muckety-Muck. The bosses are always so weird in this game. They really have, like, Splatoon boss vibes, I guess you could say. See, the lead up to this boss was kind of a tutorial for the fact that the floor just gets completely just burned by the lava breath, I guess. And then you gotta grab the salt below. Are we doing some damage? Hopefully it's doing some proper damage. I think it is. Look at that. We can go hit him. Should have maybe used Kong Bananza there, but probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Alrighty. Come on. Okay, he's like bigger now, or at least it feels that way, somewhat. Okay, just chuck the salt at this. Man. Brandon, who's not used to seeing Donkey Kong, is probably confused about this game right now. Because yes, we're shooting some salt at this weird guy, spawning the weird goop, but he also spits out lava. And I don't know, it's just some weird amorphous goop thing. This is what classic Donkey Kong Country was about, right? What happened to the classics? Oh my god. What is even happening? I don't know. Just let me chuck my salt chunk. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. There's too much going on right now. but if I can get an apple out of that, I ain't complaining too much. Oh my god. Here we go, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Let's go for round 2. Let's go Kong Bananza this time. It might do more damage. I don't know. It really just takes him down faster, but I mean, he's still locked to the 3 different phases probably, so it doesn't really change much. Okay, no more Kong Bananza for me. Alrighty. Can't believe you would rate Tears of the Kingdom only 6 out of 10, Matt. Okay. Matt says he cried at the Tears of the Kingdom twist a bit. I still haven't made it that far in the game. But I'm sure it'll be exciting when I finally get to that. Because I've literally played so much Tears of the Kingdom without any crazy like story moments yet, to be real. Like, so far it's been pretty standard. But the story's gonna unfold all at the end there in Tears of the Kingdom. Alrighty, Muckety-Muck is down. Heck yeah. And there we go. We can get rid of the big steak. You know, just let me get this first. And was there a music disc? The music disc might have despawned. That's fine. Let's just smash that big steak open. And that will be our 5 bananas. There we go. The feast layer is complete. On to the next layer, literally the before last layer. How exciting is that? Let's get our steak, of course, for the sinkhole, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we could probably buy at the stuff shop right now. I mean, we probably did pretty good for the amount of fossils and stuff. So let's buy the guava fur, and let's just upgrade this to level 2. That'll certainly help. And oh man, we're gonna have to choose between the tie. I forgot about this actually. I could have been using this the whole time. That was the whole gimmick of this tie, was just to be able to eat some food and recover health, and I forgot to do that. Does it even work? We should try it out. But what's level 2 doing? Double the effectiveness. We'll probably never use this again. So I think this is probably better. And what else do we have? What do we get with the fancy fossil again? Do we not have anything we can purchase? Oh, it's probably the final tie upgrade, possibly. Okay, and this is reduces shock damage. Okay. We could have used that before, I suppose. But let's get them upgraded. We may as well. And yes, we would have needed the TV cathode ray fossil for that. But not too bad. Again, I'm not really sure what the big fossil is for. Probably tie level 3 or something. But that's all well and good. Yeah, so how does this work? If I grab a chunk and I press Y, or I don't know exactly what type of food qualifies, you know? Like, I put on this tie and never got any use out of it, which is all the more reason to change up the tie for the next layer, I would think. Yeah, Brandon says, how far have you made it through Tears of the Kingdom story yet? I'm only at 3 of the, I guess, regional phenomenas deep, so like 3 dungeons. So I've got 2 dungeons left. Spoilers for the people who somehow are here and not spoiled on my Tears of the Kingdom series. But yeah, there's a 5th, I believe, that we are going to find out after. So we got 2 left. And then we probably got the final sequence of that game left. So honestly, we've still got a lot left, which is crazy to say with like 200 hours of playtime in that game. Okay, let's see. We don't have that many ties. What does this one do? Chips you collect. Okay. I don't know if we care that much for that. Increases the amount of health an apple will restore. Okay, not too bad. Restores your Bananargy. That's actually kind of not a bad one. Plus, we've never actually had a bow tie yet, so that's kind of cool. Destroy terrain, though. That's kind of useful. I feel like we destroy more terrain than, like, enemies, but we are kind of getting towards the final part of the game, so maybe this bow is actually good for that. So why not? Let's go with this really flashy bow tie. And then any of the new fur colors. This one's literally just, hey, remember those Splatoon 2 Joy-Cons? Well, now you can be that, but as Donkey Kong. Okay. But that's good. I mean, this is a pretty stylish gradient. Not gonna lie. Should go back to the flower gradient, maybe. But I think we'll keep it as Midnight Fur for now. Okay, and we've got 25% reduced damage. Good thing we had that, because quite literally we're still doing really bad even with them on. And what is this? 50% faster rate for health? Yeah, that's good. We should keep that. Looking good. We shall hold that one up, that's for sure. Okay, let me catch up on chat here for a little bit. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are just still have a lot of hours. That's just you, Matt. It's like, for me it's, well, at least Breath of the Wild, probably one of my favorite games of all time. Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know. I'll have to form an opinion when I'm fully done with the game. To me, there's more flaws in Tears of the Kingdom, funny enough. Like, it tries to do more, but it's not always for the better. Considering Donkey Kong eats banana gems, he might consider a lot of food that we don't think is food. That's true, but I can't eat the salt chunks. Unless I had to hold Y, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what counts as food in this game, but like eating terrain chunks certainly seems useful. Just like what terrain chunks can I eat? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild did a lot better, but I still don't see the 10 out of 10. I don't think it's 10 out of 10, especially not for its storytelling, that's for sure. But to me, it's a good game. I really loved it, just for the exploration. But everyone fancies different things, right? As I said, the story's nothing super special in Breath of the Wild. Let's see. It's a whole nothing burger and doesn't have the environmental storytelling that Breath of the Wild had to rely on. Yes, yeah, kind of. Again, I can't really comment on it too much because I'm not done with the game. My opinions could change by the end of the game, but it's there's more flaws in my opinion. It's trying to do a lot more, and some of that extra stuff sometimes isn't even stuff you care that much for, but it's still a good game. He's never finishing Tears of the Kingdom. I know. Probably not before we reach... I think I was like thinking about it realistically at the pace I'm going. Ironically, I think I still have like 50 hours of gameplay to get through. So I don't know if you were here earlier, Matt, when I was talking about it, but I'm still gonna be an idiot, and I'm probably gonna pick up, you know, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment on release day, but I won't boot it up. I won't play it, because that would be spoilers for me not having beaten Tears of the Kingdom for the first time, well, after 2 years. So it'll just sit on my shelf. I'll just pay for the expensive Nintendo game, I guess. We'll have to see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll end up being reasonable. We'll have to see about that. Yep, I did say it was just the feast layer, NASA, and surprisingly, I thought we would be, you know, I thought it would maybe be too short when I saw that we got the burger switches right away at the start of this stream. But the feast layer actually had a lot of nice secrets, and we had a nice, good chat there later on. So, we are just going to be doing the feast layer. We're going to go down and dive to the next one to get a bit of a preview for next time, that's for sure. But yeah, no, next time will probably be the final DK Bonanza stream. We should be in for quite a ride if I'm basing it on what I've heard. Honestly, I haven't really been spoiled on the story that much. I don't really know what's going to happen in the next layers. But everyone said the ending of DK Bonanza is just like amazing. So I'm really looking forward to it. We'll have to see about that probably next weekend. But yeah, okay. Yeah, Matt, I'm glad I got the second capture card. I can finally record stuff. Yes. That's good to have. Someday I'll finish it, Brandon. One day I'll finish Tears of the Kingdom. I'll be so happy when I do because I can finally move on to other games. Because no joke, like it's actually the main game I play in my spare time, and I'm just like, there's all these other good games coming out, but no, I'm still going through Tears of the Kingdom. But like at the same time, I want to finish it quickly, but I kind of want to finish it on my own playstyle because that's how I enjoy playing it the most. But it really drags out. What can I say? This is why I say like Breath of the Wild was also kind of just better for the playstyle I enjoyed playing it with, and it's a bit more rough for Tears of the Kingdom. Sort of removes a bit of the enjoyment because it feels too padded out for my playstyle at least. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Master Pig says, I can't necessarily name anything I dislike about Breath of the Wild. You could say the story could be better. You could say it was kind of a bummer that Link doesn't talk when everyone else does. My complaints are mostly story-wise, though, because, yeah, gameplay-wise, it's actually pretty hard to name flaws in Breath of the Wild. And I'm with you, Matt, on the Mario Galaxy thing. I don't think it's that great. Maybe I should replay it. Well, I've played it twice. I mean, come on. But, yeah, I mean, it's out. It's been out since, what, it released 2 days ago on the Switch. I don't know if I'll buy it. It's kind of expensive, especially for someone who already has Galaxy on the 3D All-Stars collection. So we'll have to see about that, I suppose. But maybe I'll get Galaxy 2. I'm not really in a rush to play it. I feel like I would like Galaxy 2 better. I feel like it's more in my style, because 3D World is probably one of my favorite Mario games, and I think Galaxy 2 is a bit closer to the levels and the platforming focus from what I understand. It feels like there's a lot of downtime in Galaxy 1, which I don't like. But, you know, every time I play a Mario game more as I get older, weirdly enough, I kind of appreciate them more, in a sense, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, like, what was it? I replayed 3D World, I guess, earlier this year. I forgot to mention that earlier in the games I beat this year. I think I came away thinking 3D World was honestly a bit more average than I remember the first time around, but I mean, I still really like it. It's still kind of the style of Mario game I prefer, because I prefer the tight platforming to the sandbox and exploration Marios, to be honest. But then again, I went for an Mario Odyssey revisit this year, and I liked it a heck of a lot more than when I first played it. I guess I was more in the mindset of it being just like, hey, mess around and grab some stars that you haven't, or some moons, I guess, that you haven't really gotten before. And I mean, yeah, I guess maybe going at it with that mindset just found it a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to replay Galaxy one day and see if it holds up even better. But I'm kind of with you on that one, Matt. And yeah, you're getting Age of Imprisonment. Okay, I won't be able to talk with you about that one, because I don't think I'm beating Tears of the Kingdom in time for that at this point. Yeah, you're not even chill about it, Matt. Mario Galaxy sucks. I don't think it sucks, but maybe it's not as good as it... I don't know. It just doesn't jive with me as much as some people who think it's like the best game ever, practically. Yeah, it's pretty good. Breath of the Wild story's fine for what it is, says Master Pig. I agree. It's a serviceable story would be the best way to put it, I think. It's fine. It's good. It's a good story. It's a bit simple. Nothing too crazy. It works for the game. It's not really the focus of the game, so it's okay. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom story, I'm not really far enough into it. Like but it's very disjointed too, which is kind of not great. But and also they don't acknowledge Breath of the Wild. It really sucks in that sense. But I guess it is what it is. Might get Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch secondhand. Yeah, that could be a good way to do it down the road, honestly. Well, you're saying Galaxy 2 is worse in your opinion. I feel like I would still like it better. But 3D World is better with friends. Hey, that's probably true. I mean, it certainly adds an aspect to it. I've always played it alone. But maybe one day you and me, Matt, will, maybe we want to, like, stream it or do a, I guess, recorded sort of playthrough. Maybe not a full playthrough, but some 3D World stuff. Because it's, I mean, they've got good online now on the new version. They've even got, technically, the GameShare version of online, so if someone didn't have it, they could do that, I suppose, now. They've got online GameShare, but, I mean, we both got the game, so I guess we can just play the classic online version of it. But Master Pix's Galaxy 2 has worse presentation, but its levels are just as good, if not better than 1. That's kind of my vibe. Galaxy 2 is less about presentation, but the levels are a bit more about platforming, and I feel like that's why I would like it better. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. It's just like, I feel like Galaxy 1 is more about the planet gravity gimmicks, and Galaxy 2 is like, yeah, it's just a good Mario game. Good Mario game, good platforming, and less exploration possibly, and more like just straight up platforming. But who am I to say? That's my impression from an outsider's perspective, because I've never played Galaxy 2. I have it on the Wii U Virtual Console, so if they get me to buy it on Switch again, you can officially say I've spent like $80 on Galaxy 2. I don't know, I might play it on the Wii, to be honest, because it's kind of expensive on Switch, and other than a resolution boost, the controls are probably better if you play the Wii version. But yeah, 3D World is a 5-hour game, if we want it to be. That's true. If you just play the levels, edit down videos, it's pretty quick. I played it for 20 hours, but I also decided to 100% it for the first time. Just fully 100%ed. The only thing I didn't 100% was, technically to 100% it, you gotta reach the flag with every character, which is also faster in multiplayer, because you can do multiple at once, but I wasn't gonna play with 5 characters through every single level. That would be like, just be really rough. Yeah, everything is sub 10 hours for Matt, if he wants it to be. He beat Donkey Kong Bonanza in 1 day, and meanwhile we're still here after, like, over 30 hours. But yeah. Oh, you do like the Switch controls more than Galaxy. I don't know how reliable the pointer is, especially for Yoshi. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure it out. Anyways, let's go get that preview. Let's go to the next layer. I feel so bad for the people who are watching this today's stream as a guide, because we just chatted, but it's always nice to chat. If you're new here and you enjoyed this, usually we chat when it's like less story-driven games. Oh yeah, I already talked to the Stuff Shop person. But yeah, you know, after we beat this game, we might go back to a bit of Mario Maker 2, a bit of Mario Kart World, maybe some Super Mario Party Jamboree, stuff like that. All cool games where viewers can join in, chat, and play the games with me as well. So if you're new here, consider subscribing for that, I guess, is my comeback to the fact that we just stalled to chat for this whole like 20 minutes or like the past 30 minutes rather than just doing this boss. But yeah, we love the chill vibes. Heck yeah. No, I'm just like paranoid about it because I got like I mean, I shouldn't like get too mad about YouTube comments, but like for the first time ever last time I got a YouTube comment of someone who was like, "Hey man, like I'm watching this for a guide. How dare you talk about stuff that's not related about the game?" I mean, what can I say? We're having fun. And sorry if we're talking about topical stuff and you're watching this 3 years down the road. Please forgive me. Just subscribe and you can join the topical stuff every week, you know? But yeah, we still have good fun. So sorry, not sorry, I guess. But let's go down. Let's go down and see what there is to do in the Forbidden Layer. Getting close? We're getting close. Let's get a little teaser of what we shall get next time for the finale of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Brandon says I have to join more of these. Yeah, well, thank you so much for dropping by. It was very nice. And yeah, I mean, we tried to have a chill time, just chat about games and whatnot.
This area feels different.
I mean, it's really dark so far.
Planet core?
We're getting there. I mean, we're 15 layers deep.
I'm getting nervous.
There's like no gold, no nothing.
SDK?
Not even a shred of anything that resembles, okay, this is a fun little path that I found. Yeah, not a shred of anything useful in this tunnel. You were hoping for gold? Nah, this is just a dark, gloomy tunnel. Oh, we've got some lights, we've got some gold. We've got some eels. Little eels are gonna make a path for us. Is that the Banandium root that we've been told about?
Right. The Banandium route has to be up ahead.
Oh, it sure does. DK's gonna be happy, finally finding all the bananas.
All right, let's do this.
It's what we've been after. How convenient that finding all the bananas that DK so desperately loves also happens to be how you gotta save the world, right? But let's get that gold. And there we go. We made it to sublayer 1500. Yeah, I know. How dare me interact with chat, says Matt. I don't know. I'm just bad, especially when it's like story games, to actually catch up on chat and also progress the story. But I guess it's also because I'm a small streamer and used to like being feasible to actually read all of chat, so I try to and I try to catch up. Whereas obviously if you were like a bigger streamer, you're like, what the heck, I'll just read like one message here and there and not care, you know, so it doesn't stall as much, but hey, it doesn't matter. That's what the regulars are here for. Thanks for having my back, Matt. I'm always surprised at how often you manage to pop by the streams. And meanwhile, here I am, always missing your streams because they're always at like European time. But also I like don't really watch streams in general, as funny as it is. I stream myself, but essentially never watch streams, only videos. Because I ain't got time for that. Alright, well there's a lot of concrete here. This feels like a concrete version of Ingot Isle, where you can probably mine through a lot of this. Except it's all concrete now.
Where's it coming from?
What sound? I can't hear the sound over the sound of the amazing Kong Bananza theme. But yeah, is there a sound? Yeah, somebody is like mining up ahead or something. I don't know. Sounds like a tuning fork, but I guess we found a fossil. I don't know why I'm actually going here. I mean, I guess I should not be continuing this layer. Did we find a tuning fork yet? Yeah, we totally did. I'm getting carried away. I'm starting this thing. Where is the tuning fork? No, I guess we didn't find the tuning fork. But yeah, honestly, no, I'm getting carried away. We should stop it here, because some crazy story stuff is about to happen. And I guess I should not accidentally split that up in a different stream. Is that, no, that's just a light. It's not like one of the things that's part of a challenge and stuff. So yes, we've made it to the Forbidden Layer. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I guess there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, it even tells you the style shop is right there. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any sub-layer or anything. So we should be, according to Matt, so if we don't manage to do it in one stream, blame Matt, because he's telling me, being the guy who's really fast to beat any game, that I can definitely beat the game next stream. So if we don't beat the game next stream, it's all on Matt. But yeah, no, I don't think there's any sub-layers here. It looks pretty short. It's this is going to be a very story-focused layer, I assume. And then there's one more, and that should be the end of the game. So yeah, looking very good. How many bananas did we manage to get today? We got, I mean, okay, this is the previous layer, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's like 24 bananas in this layer. Not a big layer at all. But yeah, you stream at 8 p.m. my time, so perfect. Well, that's kind of the purpose. I try to stream at a time that is good for Europe and still viable for North America if they're willing to watch in the morning. Some people aren't, because, I mean, you want to get on with your day. But at least it's like one of the only times where it works technically for most time zones, which is pretty nice. Yeah, you watch 2 to 3 streamers, that's it. Well, that's 2 to 3 more than me, to be honest. But I guess you watch like the Goldsmith probably still, and I don't know who else you watch really, but yeah. I'm sure you watch the Goldsmith. But yeah, unironically, I don't really watch streams at all. Yeah, you're the same as me then. Almost extended it. I know! We almost went for the final ending. I got carried away. I was having fun. We're just chilling here. But nah, we should probably end it before the person comes back in the comments and goes like, no, how dare you, half of this stream was not playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. So yeah, before those people leave, I shall let you know that next week, we should be probably on Saturday playing the finale of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Same time, same channel. And yeah, should be pretty exciting. Hopefully we manage to beat it all in one stream, otherwise it'll have to go to the next weekend. But if you're new here, consider subscribing for that, as well as more Nintendo community live streams pretty much every weekend right here on the channel. After this game, as I said, we'll probably try out a bit of Pokemon Legends ZA, because that's coming out in, what, like 10 days almost at this point. And we might try a bit of Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart World, Super Mario Jamboree, all some more community-driven games that we have not played in a while, because we've been playing a lot of single-player games this year, which is a bit unusual. This year I've, I guess, actually started this idea of thinking it's like feasible to do full start-to-finish Let's Plays in stream form, even though I guess we did Super Mario 64 in the past, we did Mario Wonder, but they're fairly short games. So DK, one that I'm really happy we were able to do from start to finish on the channel, so that's pretty good. And maybe one day we'll even beat Tears of the Kingdom, so you can be there for that moment and say, hooray, I saw Skullkid beat Tears of the Kingdom after 3 years! Or maybe 4, who knows how bad it'll be. But I think we'll be ready for a Tears of the Kingdom stream pretty soon as well, because I've been playing on my own time and I am just about ready to start the main quest for the 4th regional phenomena. And after that, I'll pretty much have explored most of the map anyways, so it should kind of just progress pretty quickly and pretty nicely to really just wrap up that mainline story stuff. But there's, there would still be quite a bit of streams left from all that, I think, because it's a pretty meaty game, especially at the pace that we're going. But yeah, one day we shall beat Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah. Yes, the Goldsmith always. I watch the Goldsmith, but not live, I mostly watch all of his videos at this point, because obviously, man, the Goldsmith, great YouTuber. Love that we get to know him. Even though I probably don't talk to the YouTuber people that I know quite enough these days, but one day we'll get back to even more YouTubing a bit more seriously. Maybe some collabs with all the people we've met throughout the years and stuff like that. But anyways, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. We actually managed to do a pretty good stream, even though it was just half of one layer. So that's probably the last we've done so far in this Let's Play. But next time, it'll be a wrap. What will Void Kong do? Might there be some twists and turns? You'll have to find out, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much, Matt, Master Pig. We had NASA. Thank you for coming by, Brandon. Always a pleasure to see you around. And did we have anybody else? I think that probably does it for today. But thank you so much for being with me here today. If you're new here, don't forget to like the video. It helps more people find out about it. And yeah, I will see you next time for some more Donkey Kong Bonanza, the final episode. Alright, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!